Good morning, everyone. Welcome to High Vibe Mornings, the one place on the internet where all we talk about is getting high vibe, spiritual stuff, and manifestation. So come join every Tuesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, for free mini reads and manifestation tips so that you are pretty much living the life that you want to be living. Hi, my name is Kelly Lunt. For those of you who are new to me, I am a intuitive channel and law of attraction expert. Every once in a while, Abraham comes through when I channel. It kind of just depends on the information that you guys are pulling out of me. So, announcements before we get started. There will be an upcoming workshop super soon. So, stay tuned for that because the first 5 people who sign up will get a free private one on one session with me. So just make sure you're staying tuned to the email list. Make sure you're staying tuned to the community post tab on YouTube. And of course, guys, if you're coming live, say hello. Let me know you're here. If you're watching the replay, just comment replay. Let me know you're watching the replay. Started. Wait. And it looks like we got Concha in the house. What's up, Concha? How are you? Yo, yo. So we're going to start super soon, maybe in like 30 seconds. Just to give other people a little bit of opportunity to come live and come on. Um, yeah, what is up, everyone? And I will drop right now, guys. I am available for private readings. So if you would like, let me get you that link. Who else is coming live? Say hello, guys. Mm. Yeah, you guys can go to kellylunt.com/work with me for a private session. I'm happy I found a good home for the chickies and happy to get my life back. Wonderful. Debbie made it. What's up, Debbie? How are you? And hey, guys, I did post the All Signs weekly video. That is, um, Debbie. All right, guys, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and just get started. Let's see what the general message is today. Stepping into the flow. Stepping into the flow isn't as easy as you thought it would be. Many people go, it's just saying yes and receiving to good feeling things. And yes, that is what the flow is. Many of you are just bumping into this, but if I really allow my life to be that good, what about all those people who aren't? I don't want them to see that and then get hurt. I don't want them to see that and then use it as a reason to attack me, which is making this a safety issue, which means there's just a little bit of fear. And law of attraction, which we explain in the course and the free mini course we put together with Kelly, is always about admitting what do you want and where are you at. It is never about only think positive, good thoughts. Life has contrast in it. I want XYZ in the flow and this good feeling thing. And you know what? I feel a little scared of getting it because I'm afraid people might attack me. All right, universe, I know that it's your job. I just did the step one ask, which is my job. Step two is your job. You align the things so that I get there. And if there's a fear, it means you're not asking from here to here where we just put it into your life. It means we help you feel more comfortable having larger sums of money. It means we help you build your boundaries so that you can have a sense of self worth of having a savings and huge growing investment account while others might be living a different kind of life. It's where we help you recognize that you are more safe with it. And then we get you to the point to where you're excited about receiving and getting it. And that's when the manifestation becomes fun. Many of you know that you're supposed to be there. Can you be okay that you're here and you're building a sense of safety a sense of, "I'm gonna be okay if I allow in this good feeling thing. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna figure out a new way to walk, a new way to be." Because we do guarantee you, just on the emotional guidance list, people in the lower half, there is more attack, there is more anger, there is more fear. All you're thinking is that when you allow in this good feeling thing, they they're gonna attack and whatever. You're gonna be a higher vibrational person, which meaning you're gonna be a vibrational match for different people. The current people that are in your lives, you will either rendezvous with them at different times when they're high vibe. Kelly has some relationships where she's make sure we only connect when we're in the flow and it's high vibing and it's good times, and sometimes she'll come into their life once every 2 weeks, once every 4 weeks, and they're like, "Oh my god, Kelly, breath of fresh air to see you. You would not b this last month has been horrendous for me, and here I was just getting happy and poof, you pop in. Let's go have some fun." It's okay if some of your relationships look that way. If other people wanna choose to bang it out, let them. You'll rendezvous with them when you guys are a match. And it's okay if there's some contrast in relationships, guys. It's okay if there's some contrast in receiving the desire that you want. Step 6 law of attraction is all about receiving at whatever emotional state you're at. That the state of expansion, aka receiving something new that you've never done, has an element of contrast in it. A quick example. Kelly went to the trampoline jump park last night. She's been wanting to be able to jump on the trampoline and jump over a little hurdle. Every time she's been doing it in the past, she's been kind of jumping, running up to it, and putting her hands on the hurdle as she went over. Then she just realized, you know what? I think I'm trying to make too big of a leap to just jump over it. Why don't I just get used to jumping up and down? She's like, well, why don't I now just jump up and down and like land on my booty and then get back up? And then she's like, "Well, let me land a little sideways. Well, now let me see what this feels like." She's got used to the sensations in her bodies that it made her realize, like, "Okay, I'm just gonna jump over it. If I fall, it will just be a tumble on something really soft." 30 minutes later, she jumped over it hands-free 3 times. While she was doing the jump, it wasn't a rainbows, unicorns, "Oh my god, I'm gonna get it this time." She did have a, "I think I've got it. I literally just have to go for it, and then I'm gonna get it." And you know what? I might fall, and that might suck, and I hope I don't get hurt, but I just gotta go for it. And then she did it. When she first did it, the very first time, she made it over, and it was a she fell on her booty and just went onto the trampoline, but she raised her hands in the air, was like, "I did it!" And her companions that were there, they were clapping and going, "You did it. Now get up and do it again. Now get up and do it again." So it's recognizing that you can receive step 3 law of attraction at whatever emotional state you're at. Step 2, the arranging of everything, who, what, when, where, how. That's the universe's job. All right, my girl's got a little bit of fear, but she wants a relationship. She's definitely changing her vibes and the vibe of it. I could send this person in who's very caring, compassionate, can empathize with the fear and still treat her right as she grows into feeling receptive, feeling feminine. Let the universe do the universe's job. If it's at all who, what, when, where, how, go. That's the universe's job. I release that to the universe. My job is to get into step 3, the receptive mode. And the receptive mode is you either are here and you receive, you go, "Oh my god, here's the house sale I wanted. Here's the date." Say yes to the good feeling thing. Or your job is to get in the receptive mode, which is just go general. What's 5, 10, 15 things genuinely like right now? I like that the faucet turns on, when I raise it. I like that the sun was out. I liked my walk this morning. I liked that I feel safe on my morning walk. I like that I have a safe morning walk. Oh, I would just love it if everyone could have a safe morning walk, if that's what you experience. I like when people get to wake up and just feel good. Oh, that walk felt so good. It was stretching my body. I love getting the sun in my eyes. It felt so good to get outside and hear the birds and get some fresh air. I'm kinda starting to like my life. And then you can go specific on the topic. You know what? I do think my business is growing. I'm getting likes, I'm getting comments, I'm getting people reposting some of my reels. That felt really good, and then bask on it. Random people who I didn't even know were reposting my reels. I loved that, I liked that. Universe, I want more of that. Help me create content that people think is worthy of reposting. I'm ready to be playing bigger than I am right now. I'm ready to be receiving more than I am right now. It feels good to receive. See, all of this is things that you like, focusing on positive stuff without getting too specific that it throws you off. I like receiving good things. "Hey, thank you for that dinner invite. Oh, I'm so glad it turned you into another dinner invite the next week. I'm so looking forward to seeing that group again." And one of them reached out to me in between meetups. That was so sweet. And I even got drawn to a new pickleball group where they were just much more friendly and wanted to play. I'm liking the beginning, burgeoning flow that I'm in. Can you guys be at a place where I like that I'm just tapping into a flow again and good things are starting to flow to me. Sure, I might be a little upset, a little maybe irritated, frustrated, annoyed that I'm not yet in the flow on the manifestation that I want, which is essentially alignment, but I do see how every other area of my life is getting into the flow, and I like that universe. I like that. Let's continue to let that flow and grow, and I know soon enough my inner being will bring that topic into alignment, and I'll be at that juicy good part of the manifestation. Wow. Whew, guys, what a message. Well, hey, Min made it. What's up, Min? Wait for my sound bath, but then I get to hear instead. Aw. Oh gosh, you're so good, right? Oh my gosh, we got Lori in the house. What's up, Lori? I'm here, not sure if I can be down for general for a time. Okay, well, welcome. It's nice to see you. Um, Karina made it. What's up? Renana made it. Leona made it. My only fan. I was just looking at that screenshot again. Um, say hi to Antoinette, Judith, what's up, guys? Yeah, that dinner was good. That was a mix of Abraham and George coming through today. It looks like Raluca might be here. What's up, Raluca? Say hi if you are here. And everyone, if you guys would like I'm offering private sessions right now, and yes, we do have the workshop coming up too, but if you just, like, wanna lock something in ASAP, kellylunt.com/work with me. Just scroll all the way down to the page and you'll see the scheduling link down there. Great message, loves the rampage, perfect time for that general, wonderful. Um, alright, everyone, just start writing your comments in. Let's get to some mini reads. Let's keep the vibes high. Let's keep going. Can you guys have so many gemstones as I'm seeing your comments? Okay, so you have this beautiful Florida crocite. It's been humbled and shaped. God, it's so beautiful. It helps your heart chakra. And then check out this scapolite that I've got. Someone told me, like, "It's the Jolly Rancher mineral, isn't it?" I don't know, isn't it so pretty? This one helps us, like, drive, and getting you to the point, like, getting you over that hurdle of, like, thinking it's motivation so that it could turn into inspiration. And I got some beautiful calcite here too. It's cool. It also helps with drive and motivation. This one helps a little bit more with, like, money, like, getting that going for, like, career and business and money. Is it me or is it the sound dipping in and out? Oh, is it her or is it everyone?
Is it better without the
Is it
is it better without the headphones? Your sound is cutting in and out here too. Is it better without the headphones? Maybe I didn't have the headphones plugged all the way in. I don't know. Way better? Okay, interesting. Sometimes it's better with the headphones, sometimes it's not. Okay, so let's go. Who open to message or yeah, my work pays me to attend our sound off every Tuesday morning. What? That's great. Open a message or cards. Oh, okay, Debbie. Does Debbie need? Ooh, you need cards. Okay, and so Debbie, you're just open to a general. Let's give the cards a quick shuffle. Antoine's got a question. Okay, the sound was fine prior. Oh, for Debbie, it was fine. Interesting. Oh, interesting, Antoinette. Okay, so what does Debbie most need to hear right now? Help her hear, see, feel, draw me to the right words, draw me to the right vibrations, help her just get the vibrational shift within her so that she starts getting all the things that she wants. What does she need to hear right now? Oh, dude, crazy. You should expect a positive turn of event in your love life. So you know what we need to talk about? Why do you not feel like your love life is going to take a positive turn? Because there's some limiting belief there that we got to work through because you got the Knight of Water and the Knight of Fire. So that means that like there's someone there with lots of love for you that wants to take action towards you. And like there's some fear coming up because when this person comes in, and of course there is a very slight chance that it may not be romantic, but I think it is romantic. It might just be like a new best friend. When you let in this really good companionship though, like your life's going to feel like the Night of Fire, which is like energy and action and passion, where you're like waking up with like all right, let's get to work. After I get to work, I get to go to this really cool like Zumba class with my girlfriend, or like, all right, let's get to work. Like, ooh, my guy's coming over later and we're gonna eat some really good chili. All right, Lori, I see your question. I'm gonna go over here with Debbie and Antoinette first. Are you gonna be able to be live at all, Lori? Because I'd much rather do it when you're here live. So let me know I think I'm gonna go live for a whole hour again today. So just let me know if there's a time where you think you could be present. If not, I'll just pull yours at the end. That will be easier for you to find it. Come back and watch the replay. Okay. Debbie's saying, okay, all right, let me write the order down. We got Debbie, Antoinette. Okay, Lori, I'm just going to do you at the very end then, and I'll try to write the timestamp down for you, but keep in mind that the timestamp will probably be 2 minutes earlier because I started Facebook 2 minutes before the hour, but I'm going to give you the timestamp. So I'll just do you at the end though, so it'll be easy for you to watch at the replay. Okay, and then it looks like Concha wrote a question. CZ, did you want? What am I right? Concha? Leona, did you want one? I'd love some. Oh, we got Min. Okay. Min, can you be live the whole hour? And I just want to say a big thank you, Min. Big thank you for what we're about to embark on together. Oop, oop, I'm the first client, Concha. Concha got a client? What? Oh, wow. Congrats. Is this a past friend or a new guy friend? Ah, Debbie, I love it. Okay, I'm going to focus on Debbie right now. You're only here until 8:40. All right, guys, I'm going to bump Min up because she's only got 20 more minutes. But Debbie, the question was, we got to work through your limiting belief. And because the limiting belief is you got love there, you got someone there who wants to take romantic action towards you. Once the person comes in, though, your life is going to feel like the Night of Fire, which means full of passion, full of eager anticipation, eager anticipation, excitement for life. And even for like the mundane stuff, like oh, I got Zumba class today. Oh, I got my pickleball session later today. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I'm doing that. There's a little bit of like you have a fear of your life getting that excited, which is what's preventing them from coming in. So we need to work through that limiting belief because what does it matter if it's a past friend or a new guy friend if right now you have a limiting belief system that's even preventing the person from coming in? So we don't want to focus on the who because the who is the universe's job. Your job is to stay in the feminine energy of I'm allowing my life to feel good. I'm allowing my life to feel a flow. And hey, this person, I really like when they reach out to me. I like hanging out with them. It feels so good when they reach out. Once you switch into trying to figure out the who, you're in the masculine, and you're going to throw the relationship off. Because the past one led me on, so he gave me mixed feelings. He made me doubt my intuition. Okay, then Debbie, it's definitely not him. It's definitely not him. See, do you see how there's a fear in that statement? The universe, I want love. But if it's my ex, then he only led me on my intuition. No, then that's obviously not your person. But do you see how that implies that there's a fear there? There's some limited belief in there that like you can't just have one where you're both in it. You both want it. You both like rendezvousing with each other. So Debbie, just think about this really quick, and I'm gonna switch to Min so I can help Min before she has to get to work. Um, if I were to get an amazing lover in my life, and my life was really start to feeling great, what bad thing do you think will happen? Who do you think you would be hurting if you got this really bad thing? Think about that for a second, and let me just focus on Min, and I'll come back, okay? So Min, let me see. I'm only here till 8:40. Please timestamp it too. You're so sweet, man. Yeah, it's like my free time show up just in time for me to get to work with you. I'm so excited for this. Um, okay, so Min, what was your question? I'd love some message. You just want a general, Min? Type it. Give me your question, Min. Yes, because he said he didn't have romantic feelings, but came to see me and bought me jewelry. Okay, so that person's not ready for a relationship. Love them, hug them, let them go, release them. Especially if you've already like kind of crossed the line and done adult time. For women, it just becomes entangled, and then they're always sitting there pining, waiting. If you haven't crossed that line with the adult time, it could just be he doesn't have romantic feelings for me, but he's buying me jewelry and takes me out. Well, I like this universe. Universe, I love being taken out. I love the companionship. I love the friendship. I love the gifts. Thank you for the gifts, universe. I'm going to keep enjoying this and milking it for all it's worth. And now bring me this with someone romantic and someone who wants to co-create a life together, because I'm ready to be living with someone. I'm ready to be sharing space with someone. I'm ready to be decorating with someone together. I'm ready to be co-creating a life with someone, to be positively influenced by them, and I get to positively influence them. Okay? Does that make sense? But we don't want to focus on that guy, though. We want to focus on, if you were to get this amazing, juicy relationship in your life, what bad thing do you think is going to happen? What are you going to hurt someone else? Do you think something bad is going to happen to you? Are you afraid that, like, I just don't think that manifesting that kind of relationship is possible for someone like me, because I just have a fear of, like, do they actually want to be in a relationship? If you do get those kind of people, that does tend to indicate that there's a fear of, but do they actually want to be in a relationship with me? Or like, do they actually even want a relationship? So there's just that like doubt that other people want a relationship too. So dig a little deep and comment. Okay, so Min, yep, I want to know about the house purchase. I backed off a bit and I wanted to be excited about it again. Okay. Well, Min, from our point of view, you need to believe that you can handle the purchase. You need to believe that you can handle the extra logistics. There's just a little bit of fear of, but what if something goes wrong in the house? The plumber can't make it, and I now have upset tenants, and I can't go over there and fix it, and I don't want to work with it. Similar to a little carry on from our previous question. Well, I'm looking for just the right plumber, just the right maintenance guy, or just the right team that will provide maintenance to my house. It's believing that there's got to be someone out there who's a perfect match for what you need, which for you is reliable maintenance. And they're asking, do you see? And Debbie, you can keep commenting, and you could even say, hey, what you're saying doesn't make sense to me. Can you help me? Like, you can also comment that too, okay? Yes. Okay, so what else does Min need to hear about the house purchase? So a lot of this is about you guys believing that there's someone who wants what you want too. Concha can't make someone sell a house they don't want to sell. Concha can't make someone buy a house they don't want to buy. Sometimes, yes, there can be a I'm looking to sell houses quickly. I'm looking to sell houses quickly. Who are all the people who want to sell houses quickly? There will be that occasional person who's more calibrated to other people than to themselves. But when you guys are in the flow, you're not going to be that narcissist. You're not going to be that manic maniac person. I want to sell houses quickly. I want to sell houses quickly. When she meets the person and talks to them, the crazy person, well, not the crazy, but the person who isn't really looking for good community and good relationships will be, I'm so focused on only my goal. I don't care about others, but that's not you guys. Concha would go in there and be like, yes, I love quick house sales. Hey, you know what? I gotta like ask you a question. It looks like you want to sell this house kind of quickly. I see the desire within you, but it also looks like there's something that's holding you back a little. Can I explore that a little bit with you? Oh, because you're not sure if you're moving or not yet. And if you don't move, you can't afford another house like this. Like, well, girl, why don't you and I just stay in contact? Let's keep walking around the house. Let's keep talking about it. Tell me more of your story. And why don't we just stay in contact? I'll check in on you once a week. How about every Thursday? We'll do a little call, or every Thursday we could just go for a little cup of tea. It sounds like you might be divorcing and moving. It sounds like you might be divorcing and staying here. So why don't we just go get a 30-minute cup of tea? And if you want to sell it, let me know. I'll get you a buyer really fast to get you out of this. If you don't want to sell it, then hey, you got a once a week 30-minute girl time as a little support as you decide to go through the divorce and stay here. You guys would be that second person. So you got to let go that you're going to manifest something out of someone else that they don't want to do. Men, in your case, you got to let go that you, how do we word it? There's someone out there who wants to just go around fixing houses. I actually kind of like that. I don't like being the apartment maintenance guy. God, there's issues every day. I got to tell you, this one company who just gets a lot of individual landlords who rent out one or two houses. Dude, I need to go to each house once or twice a year. I've got like one issue a day. It's great. This life is good. Universe, and this is what we were talking about in the general. This is what I want, and I have a fear of being held responsible for a bursting pipe. What if they don't leave the water dripping when it freezes and it bursts, and then I'm responsible for it, and then all the damage that they cause? Now then it's our job to help inform you of tenant responsibilities and the insurance they have to carry versus you, so that if that happens, who would be responsible? And then we guide you to there are individual, like I can pay someone 120 a month, 150 a month, and if something comes up with my house, they have a maintenance guy who will get out there within 24 hours. Okay, so you're building that confidence, the journey you're on. It's not backing off completely when there's contrast, but it's hey, I was super excited about it. Now I got some contrast that came in. Help me feel better about this. Help me expand into the new state of being so that I can receive it. And they're asking, do you see? I see a honey-do list guy for that. LOL. Yes. Okay. So, Min, how are you liking that? I'd love to see more options for that. For finding people to do maintenance for you. Oh, Debbie. Oh, Debbie. Oh my God. And I'm gonna come back. I see your other comment too. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna circle back to you, and then we'll move on to Antoinette's next. Yep. Okay, so yeah, Min, a lot of this is just about you. And guys, this is all manifesting. It like all manifestations tend to start with that's gonna feel really good, let's go. And then you take the first step and you're like, oh my God, here's all this fear, and oh my God, I'm a newbie, I don't know how to handle this. Some people will back off and be like, but it's just supposed to feel like a rainbow road. You want to be okay. I'm going to be fully authentic and honest with myself. That's vibe number 7, contentment in alignment. Whoa, I wanted this good feeling. It felt really good. Now I'm feeling fear about this, this, and this. Universe, help me feel better about that. Like, Min, I'll show you what I do. Oh, it's on my couch. I write a list of universe. I need this topic. There's this guy in my energy right now. I'm so out of alignment on this topic with him. I need it brought in alignment and I need full clarity on like how to proceed with him. It took like 2 weeks. I got into alignment and it kind of like promptly left my life. And I was like, oh my God, I just needed clarity. Thank you. But it took 2 weeks for me to get into alignment to get that clarity and to be able to have that conversation. That's being willing to be expanded. Okay. And then there was a universe, you know what? I've got this book and it's like done. All the raw content's there. Half of it's like polished and edited really good. A third of it, I'm like misusing words. A third of it, that's not even a solid paragraph. But I'm at a point, universe, where I'm like so sick of working on this book. I need another set of eyes to just kind of help me get most of it in a good, like structural edited form. I can worry about vibrational alignment and like picture perfect copy editing later, but I need someone who just helps me get every single paragraph in a paragraph form and like there's just a flow in the book. And literally someone's name came into my mind and I reached out to them and they were like, "Well, I can't do copy editing, but I can do this." So it's universe show me, help me feel comfortable. And then you're gonna bump into someone randomly who's, oh yeah, hey, like, honey, just go contact my company. I'm a maintenance guy for them. I love it. We only take on enough clients that we get out to houses within 24 hours and we take over. We always email all the tenants who sign up for it, like, hey guys, there's a freeze warning coming up. Here's your responsibility as a tenant. Keep your thermostat here. Like, so you got to be willing to expand until the point where you're like, okay, I get it. The next step I'm going to take, I'm never going to feel that full confidence, but I now feel as confident as I possibly can. I did not feel confident when I was jumping over that hurdle at the jump park. I was like, oh my God, I'm older now. I'm like 40. Everyone else here is 10 and 50 pounds. I'm 40. I'm like 190 pounds. If I fall wrong, oh, I could throw my hip out of alignment. My knees could get hurt. And I was like, you know what? I like bounced as much as I could, like falling on my butt, jumping back up. And I was like, Kelly, at some point you're just gonna have to. And then I like kind of like intentionally went over at one time, but like hit lower so that I would kind of like fall. I was like, all right, it's not gonna hurt if I do falls. And you know, thank you, Kelly. I'll look into finding more clarity. I have a feeling that I'll get more excited as I go. You want once you feel like I see how my it will be taken care of, you'll be like, all right, universe, let's go. You're gonna have that like exhilaration that something's good coming, something good is coming. Okay, so let's go back to Debbie. And thank you so much for that super chat, Debbie. You make my appreciation list like all the time. Okay, let's see. How do I wait? I clicked on the okay. I don't let people into my heart. Let me scroll back up. I don't want to be led on again. Everything was great. I want a commitment that leads to marriage. I want unconditional love. I don't want to waste time if it's not leading to forever. Okay, so how you don't waste your time is you don't attach sooner than is appropriate. One ask that I did, and this is actually recently, I was like, universe, I'm a little clinging onto this guy. It has all the signs of like, it ran its course. I need this brought in. I need to not think about him for like a week, and you need to bring this into alignment. And universe, I do want my forever guy that I'm co-creating with. Can you be saying things like, what does your ideal relationship look like? What are you most excited about being in a relationship? We're going to be cuddling so much. We're going to go like rock hounding together and rock shows together. We're going to do some sort of physical activity together, whether that's pickleball or lifting. I don't know what he's going to like exactly, but I just want to do some sort of physical activity with him. I'm going to love the hikes with him. I'm going to love the eating the good food with him. Okay. So that's how you want to be talking about it. And then it's all right, universe, show me the guys who are options for me. I got invited to a meetup. There were 2 single guys there. We all kind of clicked a little. Some took my number. I'm going again tonight. Have a trip coming up with another one. It's, can you enjoy the relationship right now? I like you pretty good. Let's see how this goes. And you want to wait until at least month 2, if not month 3, before you get a little attached. Because the universe is not going to send you someone like this, boom, and then you guys are from date 1 like this. You're going to have to get to know each other. You're going to have to get used to harmony, disharmony, repair, rupture, repair. What? You eat dinner at 8? Whoa, I eat dinner at 5. You don't want to be in the, I don't want to waste my time. We eat dinner time wrong. You're goodbye, you're out. You want to be in a state where there's that curiosity, where there's that, whoa, you eat dinner at 8? Oh my God, I eat dinner at 5. If I eat dinner at 8, here's what happens. What are we going to do about this? Because I really like you. I want to hang out with you. And then it might be a, oh, I could probably shift to her earlier at 5. Or it might be a, well, I got to admit, I just want your company. What if we eat at different times that we both give each other company while we eat? It's that creative solution finding. And like, yeah, they're saying, do you see how there's a way? Like, they're just saying, do you see? Um, I don't let people into my heart easily, and I let my past friend into my heart after 14 years of friendship. Ah, well, I'm sorry. Ah, we dated for 8 months. That's why I'm so confused. Okay, so what does she need to hear about the guy to let about the past guy? Same pull cards. Hmm. There was a lot of hope around it. You have a strong need for safety, Debbie. And that's why I was like, oh, we've been friends for so long. I can just pour my heart into it. Um, Debbie, it's kind of like, it's not quite like that. You never want to have that. Let me just say, give my heart and pour all my love into you. It's juicy, good love energy. Focus to it. This is another area of my life that's going really juicy good. So for me that'd be, I do want a man where where like I like it when they send me recipes and I get to make that. I like doing the cooking and the grocery shopping. I don't always like coming up with what to cook though. Like, so if he just sends me the recipe he wants and I get to go make it and he loves it, oh my God, that would be great. And I love cuddling and I love surprising them with cute little snacks and food that they like to eat. Man, and pickleball's going so well. I found a new group of people to play with, and they're a really fun, lively group. I'm really liking pickleball. And I'm really liking this ice fishing trip I have coming up. So it's recognizing that you have to like keep up other areas of passion in your life. Okay, so what else does she need to hear? What is there any potential with old guy again? Um, Debbie, that guy had a little bit of a focus on fairness. There's a lot of happiness and content there. If you wanted to jump through the emotional hurdles, you could keep it as a friendship. It's definitely like it's come to its conclusion though. It's just kind of pointing out um, that guy had a need for fairness, right, wrong. It's your turn, it's my turn. So it's kind of like a, can you kind of see how that wasn't fun? And that's a genuine question I'm asking right now. Yeah, I like doing that for people I'm dating too, making little tasty treats. Hey, and Antoinette and Concha, can you guys retype your question? Debbie, there's got to be a little bit of like, universe, I need help bringing the topic of this guy into alignment. I need help letting, and I need complete clarity on how to proceed forward on that. I need to be able to drop this topic and let you bring it into alignment. And I just know that I'm ready to be in a committed relationship where we both want to be in it, where we both, and then can you tell me, like, are you able to tell me right now the types of, what makes you most excited about being in the relationship with someone? Valentina, what's up? You got to be able to like drop the topic of him and say intervene, bring that into alignment, because a lot of times, and that's how like the most recent guy that like I ended things with, it was a, I was like, whoa. my little kind of like ideal guy exists because I kind of forgot that I was like, ah, I'm older now. I don't get to like get all that. And then I was like, oh, whoa, he does kind of exist. But there were two things where I was like, ooh, there's a little bit of a compatibility issue there for the type of relationship that we would want if we were in one. So he was just supposed to be the guy to remind me that I can have what I want, not necessarily be the one. And as soon as I let him go, it's like, hey, I can't do this friends thing. New activities came in immediately. So can you let go of the out of alignment thing? I know it's hard, but can you let it go? It sucks. We were friends for so long. I thought I could love him. I thought I could just go all in. But like Debbie, you kind of like you got to like drop that behavior because that's never attractive to anyone. If you just go all in on your relationship and that's it, the other person's going to feel like a bombardment energy, right? Like if you had a neighbor who every morning, "Hi, how are you? Hey, are you still going to come over and help me tonight with XYZ?" "Yes, I'm going to help you." "Okay, just wanted to check." And then they go back inside and then when you get back to your car to go to work, they're like, "Hey, I'm just feeling really insecure. Are you still going to come over tonight and help me?" "Okay, great." And then as soon as you get home from work, "Hey, are you still going to come over in 2 hours to help me?" Okay, so I hate to like do that kind of like bad example because that's not what it's like when you're like, "Oh, I made you these treats. Oh, I made you this. Oh, I made you that." Even though it's very loving and uplifting and like positive vibes, you're not being like the annoying neighbor, but you're like, "Oh, I made you this treat. Oh, I did this. Oh, I did that." It's got to be, "Oh my God, how are you? Dude, I just had, dude, that Zumba class. I went. It was so good. I saw my friend there again. She just got engaged to her boyfriend. I was so happy for her." The next time he sees you, he's like, "How's your Zumba class, babe?" Dude, today's Zoom class was so cool. I saw you remember my younger friend that I met, David? He just got a girlfriend too. It was so fun to 5 months ago, he was just all down and out about the last girl. Now he's all excited and she just baked him the best apple pie. Then next time he comes over, "Hey babe, I made you your little favorite walnut grabber snacks. I wanted you to have them for work." Can you kind of see that difference? I didn't call him, he called me. I didn't tell him to see me, he made the plans. Oh, I know. Oh God, that's when it's the hardest. Oh, that's when it's the hardest. Debbie, I'm so sorry. It wasn't fairness. He confused that with was okay. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I don't understand about fairness, but better for me. Okay. Yeah, let me stop telling my stories and focus on the comments. I don't understand about fairness, but better for me to move on. Sometimes I feel like someone poked my side. Oh, that's Antoinette. It wasn't fairness. He confessed that he was seeing 3 other women. Jesus, wow. How does he have time for that bullshit? I didn't call him, he called me. I didn't tell him to see me and make the plans. I never chased him. Um, no, I didn't say you were chasing him. That wasn't what I was trying to say. It's a lot of your focus was going on him, though. There, yeah, okay. Chasing is when you're making the plans. Don't you want to hang out and you're trying to like entice him? But there's like it's like the focus was all on him, though. Does that little part make sense? And then I'm just gonna channel spirit for you and see what they've got to say to this. You've got this though, Debbie. You've got good things coming in. Once you like figure out that what is that extreme need for safety? Um, like love is right there, Debbie. Because you had the night of water and the night of fire. But just does it make sense the difference between what I was saying about just a lot of your focus was going on him? And honestly, yeah, if that guy's dating 3 other women, he's not ready for a relationship at all. He called me every night, so I guess I shouldn't have took all his calls. Um, no, it's not about that. How do I explain this? But I do see that I see that you're expanding here. It's not about that at all. It's more about because we do want a guy who's calling every night. Although the fact that he was able to do it with 4 women total, gross. Move on. Um, and I'm sorry that I could see how you would feel let on. God, I dated a guy like that like 10 years ago. Oh, um, It's that when he calls every night, are you are you is most of your focus on him so that most of your focus is on, oh, that was so sweet what you did earlier. Oh, I love that meme during the day, babe. Hey, I made you this special treat. Oh, I was thinking about you all day. This does feel good. Or are you going like, oh my God, Dave, what's up? I'm really enjoying these nightly calls. It's so nice. The conversation, like I'm really enjoying them. I love hearing from you every day. Can I tell you about that Zumba? Like, can I share about my Zumba class that I took? Oh my god, it was so fun. We did this new move, and remember that one little, like, kinda hip dance move that I told you I was having trouble with? Guess who nailed it tonight? And then the next night he calls, "Do you have a oh, dude, I just found this, like, really cool crochet pattern, and you know how I have that, like, cousin of mine, her birthday's coming up, so I'm gonna make her this little, like, bumblebee hive, and it's just the cutest thing ever. Here, let me send you a photo of it." Like, that's what it's not about I shouldn't answer his phone calls when he calls, but it's about, are you making sure to nurture the other areas of your life? He helped me take the focus off my father's passing. My father passed away in November. We started talking in December. Um, I thought you said this was a friendship of like 14 years. Okay, let me just see what Spirit has to say for you, and then let's get to Antoinette, Concha, and Lori. So, Spirit, what else do you have to say to Debbie to help her? Just what does she need to hear to be able to wind down this past relationship and allow in new love and just get into a vibrant, juicy place of life? So the imbalance that Kelly was calling fairness, right or wrong, is that he did have an expectation of you to always answer and always respond to him. You didn't quite get that in exchange and in return. That's the sign to, hey, what's going on here? Yeah, I noticed you didn't answer last night. What was going on? Okay, well, I'm definitely looking for a committed relationship. Like, I know the direction I'm going in is this. Is that what you're looking? You're not. Okay, well, thank you so much then. Good day. So that was the imbalance that Kelly's picking up on. In terms of your love life, you do got to drop the topic of that guy. It sucks it didn't work out. It sucks that I feel like I fell for it. It sucks that it feels like the universe teased me with something that felt so good, that really helped me move on from my father's passing. And I guess there's just a part of me that thought, if you help with such a deep, profound thing, soften that blow, that like, why couldn't it work out? I feel like it's not fair that it didn't work out. Why can't it just work out for me? Oh, this is out of alignment. Universe, I need your help bringing this into alignment because I just want to feel good in my body again. And not only do I want to feel good in my body, good in my mind, good in my heart, I want fun things to do with fun people. I really do want some juicy, good companionship in my life. Of course, I'm open to friendship, but I want that specialness. You and me, we. I want that specialness. That's what I want. Like, I want a lover. I want that we like to do this. We do this together. Oh, we always make such good time for each other. And then get into the, yeah, I really do want a lover because I want really good adult time. What are the things that make you excited about wanting to be in it? Put all of your focus there and it will quickly fall in, come in. You're close, Debbie. That's all I can say. Well, I'm really sorry it didn't work out, Debbie. Wow, once a month to every day. I'm really sorry it didn't work out. I'm sorry who's dating 3 other girls. That just like sucks, dude. That sucks. That's definitely not someone. Yeah, I mean, you heard what Spirit said. I wouldn't spend any more time on him, Debbie. Um, can I explain the unbalanced again? What did Spirit say? Oh, he had an expectation of you always like responding to him essentially when he reached out, but he didn't like give you the same. Okay, so let's see. Antoinette was next. Let's get Antoinette's. Fine, I'll go to Zumba tomorrow. That's funny. Okay. Sometimes I feel like someone is poking my side, like a hello or trying to get my attention. I'm just curious. Hey, and Concha, are you still here? Write your question. Oh, Antoinette. Did your mom cross over? It's your mom. She sees the downtime that you have. Yeah, she has a little message for you, but she kind of wants you to, get into a meditative state, tune into that area, and be like, I'm open to any messages. Who's trying to get my attention? And I think it's going to be a short and sweet message, but I think it's really going to help open up your heart. You're going to have like a little cry of like a little split energy in your romantic life, block if you want to call it, release, and then you're just going to feel this like love from your mom. And it's going to be a really beautiful cry release type situation. You're welcome, Debbie. Good luck. Universe, I thought of him again. Remember, you're helping me release that guy. You're bringing that topic into alignment. Help me get into alignment and focus more on the juicy good that's coming into my life, because I am ready to be cuddling with a man, living with a man, decorating a house together. Well, I'm telling you everything that I want. So you got to have your list of like, yeah, man, he and I are going to go fishing every weekend. He and I are going to go antiquing every weekend. And then we're going to like be so, ooh, we got a really good find, babe. Like, and then we're going to have the best adult, like get, like, that's where your focus has got to be. Hi guys, I had to step out on in. Valentina made it back. Yeah, Valentina, I'm going to finish up Antoinette, Concha, and then I might have time for you. Yeah. Let me figure out. She's still here. Okay, Concha, I definitely feel. So you're at a place of, universe, help me see everything about why I want to be in a relationship, and help me get into the vibration of that and hold it. And yes, Valentina, go ahead and ask your questions so we can try to get through these rapid fires since we're so close to the end of the show. I definitely feel excitement percolating. Wonderful. I met a gentleman who is a commercial investor. My question, though, is about alignment and validation, about letting go of the chicks for focus and standing on my own 2 feet. I can use a message from spirit or a card read. Okay, so yeah, she just wants some help with, was it the right move? Was it not? Concha, it was definitely one of those things that, wouldn't it be so cool if XYZ happened and I had this and then my life would be like this? And then once you got it, it's like, oh, that's all the responsibility that's required for this? Hold on a second. I wasn't ready for this. You can then move to a place of, hold on, universe. Baby chicks are not my thing. It's about being okay that something felt so good. Then once you received it, you're like, whoa, this is a no. This is a no. I don't want this. And that's okay, because that's what life is about. Receive. Do you like it? Keep going. Do you not? Ask for something new. So it is okay that your yes turned into a no. Be proud of yourself for experimenting, being willing to grow, being willing to experience something new. And we will do Valentina and then Lori. Concha, you can if you want. Universe, can you show me what is it like if I get older chicks from someone that they're already laying eggs? Let me see. Give me, before I just go and get them, can you let me know if I would like that or not? And then you'll find a YouTube video of someone explaining what it's like, or you'll bump into someone who has it. So you can do that if you want. Or you can be at peace with, I'm glad I tried it. That was a no for me though. Universe, let's go. I am kind of needing some cuddles and companionship. Help me bring that topic into alignment, please. Bring it into alignment as I beautifully focus on my yoga, on my workshop, on this, on that. Like, let's go, universe. I'm ready to start my next chapter. This is about you being willing to start your next chapter versus trying to extend and milk any more out of the previous chapter, Concha. Okay, so Valentina, I guess I ask your question and then I'll go to Lori's. My mom. Yeah, your mom. Is she crossed over, Antoinette? And yeah, Debbie, I gotta admit, when I told the guy, I was like, "Hey, listen, I can't really do this friend thing." And like honestly, he was getting more out of the friendship than I was. And he was like, "No, but I really like that you planned this and this." And I was like, I could see why you like that I planned this and that, and I did all the work and all the effort to make sure it happened. But I gotta tell you, my experience of that was like pulling teeth and herding cats. And like, I don't know, man. I'm still gonna do this activity, but I need someone where it's a hell of a lot easier to make it happen. She's still here. Oh, interesting. Your mom has a message for you. Yeah, Valentina. Wow, that threw me off. We moved on. Thanks. No, no, I'm gonna bounce around. Um, so your mom's still alive? Okay. Mm, and honestly, Antoinette, what it feels like for me, it feels like it feels like an energy message from her. I don't think you gotta call her. Yeah, it feels more like a tune into the energy type of a situation. Who is next? Gotcha. I see, but also it's less about the chickens and standing on my feet, feel stable, and yes, I want love too. I want to move into the next chapter. Okay, what do you have to like say for Contra about standing on your own 2 feet? Contra, it's once you realize that you're already standing on your own 2 feet. There's nothing wrong with receiving support from other people while you're standing on your own 2 feet. I do like a life where I have people contributing to my life. I do like a life where people beautifully beneficially add to my life. I do enjoy that. So I do like when I have friends and lovers and just people who significantly positively contribute to my life. That is you standing on your own 2 feet. It's not about being Miss Independent where you don't need that kind of stuff, but it's a standing on your own 2 feet is authentically owning who you are. It does make life easier and more enjoyable. I do like it. Yes, I'd like to get to a point where I feel like I'm not relying on that. I would like to be at a point where I feel like I can afford everything in my life and everything that I want. And I'll also admit that it is really nice to still receive it. I'm just looking to feel a little more secure and confident that I can handle all of this if, for whatever reason, that person and I stop talking. Because that's all you're looking for is reassurance that you can still keep it all up if someone were to leave your life or if you were to want them out of your life. But it is admitting, I do like life when this is happening. That's all you're really asking for, Concha. Uh, okay, Anton, did you have any more little questions, comments? Okay. Yeah, Debbie, exactly. I would probably be open to friendship with that guy, but once like that first relationship fully exits my energy, and it's a probably it's a maybe. Okay, with the guy I've been dating, we've been talking about trying to get pregnant, and fear and panic are coming up. Understandable. Since I've been thinking of this as a real possibility that I could start trying for this year, I'm scared. Oh, hold on, I got my stuff coming up, Antoine or Valentina. Whew, okay, what does Valentina need to hear about this fear? I can tell you it's the fear of being left alone to take care of a child. Okay, this is more intuition than guides right now. You already know how to like love on inner children, Valentina. A lot of this is about can you just love on yourself because it's not an inner child, but it's a legit genuine fear coming right now. Like I get it. I am so afraid of being fully like left on my own and like treat that fear of yours like you would like an inner child. love yourself, hug yourself, warm bath, whatever you need to do to reassure yourself. Um, and be like, whoa, that fear is there. And that fear is going to be there as I take the next step. Yes, Valentina, that fear is going to be there. We don't necessarily pick up anything in his behavior that's triggering that within you. But the more that you can hold that fear, fully feel it, somatically feel it, and release as much of it as you can, and then have a conversation with him like whoa, dude, this is so trippy for me because I like you, I love you, I want family. We've been talking about that. I was so unprepared for this fear that came up. Are you ready to hear what came up for me? You want to love on yourself and that fear until you can articulate that in a sentence, two at max. I'm so afraid of being whatever the fear is. I'm so afraid of being left high and dry with a child to take care of because I really want to be there just to focus on the love and the nurture and the child and being able to be there. And then like, whoa, if like something happens and now I have to do that and worry about finances and like, I'm so afraid of that. Then you're inviting in a conversation where he can help solve some of your fears. When they're asking, do you see? And Antoinette Contra, did you have any last little questions, comments? Oh, let me get to. All right, let me see Valentina's comments. And then, wow, I'm definitely getting tired. This show has to end at an hour next time. But let me try to see if I can get Lori a little message. Okay, we've talked about it once and it did help. He did help to soften some fears. So, yes, I can see I can do that again. Okay, anything more for Valentina? But yeah, yes, yes, yes. Exactly. You're on the right path. Keep going. Isn't it beautiful that you have a relationship where you can talk about the fears? Yes, I want this. Whoa, fears are coming up. Oh my God, you want to know the next fear that came up? Babe, I'm so glad I could talk to you about these fears and we talk about them. I think it's going to work out really well for you, Valentina, because it's like the fear came up. I can see what it's about. Thank you. Yes, until I can articulate in two sentences. Good. I can do that. Yeah. Um, yeah. I guess having this new perspective on it is reassuring that I can financially do all. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Peggy made it. What's up, Peggy? Okay, so let's get the general for Lori. What is Lori's question was fallen on a budget, not fulfilled with work for many reasons. Nursing school was a disaster. I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't either, man. I do know I like doing this. Someday I'll grow up. I'd like to move again soonish. Requesting a general or cards or whatever you think is best. Okay, what does Lori need to hear? It's time to move on. Admit that I'm really ready to be happy. I'm so ready to be happy. It's like I'm tapping into everything that's not happiness so that I could get ready to be happy. Universe, I don't know exactly what I want, but I'm ready to be happy. Inner being, you know what I want. Can you start guiding the show a little bit more? Because I'm ready to start feeling inspiration and start feeling like there's a carrot being dangled in front of me. I'm ready to feel like I'm moving towards something good. Yeah, I want that. I'll take the action steps to go get that. So, inner being, start speaking to me more loudly. I'm ready to be tuned in, turned on, tapped in more than I ever have been before to my own inner being. And I'm really ready to move forward. I'm ready to move forward in life towards good feeling things. I'm tired of trying to figure it out on my own. I'm sick and tired of trying to figure it out on my own. Maybe this will make me happy. Maybe that will make me happy. I'm ready to tap into the vibration of happiness. So can you help start help me start finding the little joys of life, help finding that note of happiness that is within me, and just help me giggle a little bit more, help me smile a little bit more, just help me have a little bit more uplifting fun because I'm really ready to feel good about myself and my life and who I am. And I would really like to feel happy. Happiness is something that I would like to feel. I'm just calling in more happiness to me now. Just like the sun comes up and lands on my body and I could like the feeling of the feeling of the sun on me. I'd like to have the feeling of happiness within me. That is something that I would really like, universe. Lori, that's all you're doing is you're tapping into the vibration of happiness and you're now willing to be led by spirit a little bit more, by intuition a little more, by the unknown. I'm ready to be led to a place of happiness, a comfy and cozy, filling home. And that's the path that you're on right now, Lori. Um, yes, more happiness for everyone. That would be great. Yes. I don't think so. Yeah, it sounds, yeah, it is good to be in that kind of relationship. It's not perfect, but with this, I feel like part of a team. Oh, that's so great. That's so wonderful. All right, everyone. Love you lots. Stay tuned. Let's stay connected. Oh, if you would like a personal session, there is the link to book it. I'm offering those for the time being. Okay, lots of love, guys. Bye.